guys, so actually today we are at the National Museum of African American History and Culture, and I'm telling you, I am fully overwhelmed. I can't wait to show you what we got into, the history, the culture, like all that we have actually learned today is just overwhelming, unbelievable, and to say the least. But I'm gonna get into the video just to kind of give you more insight on what we discovered, what we've learned. I mean, it's like a 10-story. Of course, we could not capture it all in one go, so we'll definitely be coming back. But we conquered a few floors, probably around 4, and we just kind of ran through some other. But we're gonna have to come back. It cannot be done in a day. Let's go.
Here we arrived at the National Museum. As you can see, it's a very unique structure, a 10-story building, pretty huge. We stopped outside for a minute, to take some pictures in front of it before we actually head inside. You had vendors outside selling, like this lady, she approached us so many times for beads. I feel bad I didn't get no bead. Anyways, we took a few pictures. It was a beautiful day. The weather was just perfect. It was not too hot and it was not too cold. There comes a welcome desk. We went there. They gave us an intro as to what to expect. We headed on downstairs.
Hey guys, Tanisha. We going down, people. Down to the art gallery. Got a walking to do.
It was extremely hard to not stop for a picture every chance that we got, because there was just so much to take in. So we headed down to the Sweet Home Cafe. The food was delicious. This banana pudding was to die for. I enjoyed it. I had all of it. The chicken and the mac was good. In the background, it says A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. Now, this room was just breathtaking, y'all. It was very relaxing, with all the inspirational quotes on the wall. It's just a room you would want to sit down, reflect, and I think we should have gone to this room last. I think that's what they had intended after you go through the other floors. And of course, you're going to be a little bit stressed out with all that you're going to see and learn. And then this was at the top where you would come and you would just let it all out. However, we started there first accidentally. Anyways, we headed downstairs. As you can see, that was one of the train back in the days. We did get a chance to go on it that you're going to see further on in the video. It's just the journey towards freedom. And they show you what all these slaves, what they went through, how gruesome, oh my God, how gruesome, gruesomely they were treated. And it was just heartbreaking for me just to listen to the stories and to watch the videos and just to read and to see all the pictures and all the memory. It was just so heartbreaking. Here, I was brought from, they tell you where they were brought from. After actually they bought the slaves and they sold them to different masters, and it was just terrible. We went on the train and
hop on here.
You could see the segregation where you had sections where the black could not sit, and it was just this part says whites only section, and it was just so sad to see how our people were really treated. However, it was just good catching up on the history, even learning more, and to see some of the things hands-on right there, because they had preserved a lot of some of the things from back in the day, and they tried to keep them in the museum to showcase. So here we were going through the train, and it was pretty small inside. They had a lot of, walls with different, as I said, inspirational quotes. And they just brought us all the way back. This was the King Cotton. That was the machine that they used to pick the cotton. And that was the whip that we just passed as well. And it's just something you might have to slow down the video to kind of read some of what I captured. As I said, I didn't capture everything. It was just too much. But we ran through, we absorbed, we observed. Then we came upstairs where they have this music. This was all about music. It was like a music gallery where they showcase like Bob Marley, Sam Cooke right there on the wall. We even saw Usain Bolt because it captured sports as well. We saw Usain Bolt displayed also on the walls, and this was just beautiful, very beautiful. The different genres of music, So we were exhausted, of course. We stopped. I was looking for food in my bag. And here we are again. I am black and I'm proud. We were just hopping from floor to floor. And then we headed out because it was becoming a little bit overwhelming. I was extremely tired and hungry. So we decided that it was time to go and we wanted to catch some of the daylight outside. So before heading out, we stopped at the bookstore. They had a very big bookstore inside the museum as well. We went and, I didn't buy any book personally, but I was looking through a few of them just to see which one I really wanted. They had souvenirs. I should have gotten this for my Christmas tree, which I didn't, and I regretted it. So we headed out. I got some souvenirs at the little stall they had outside, t-shirts, shot glass, and different stuff. I bought a hat for my son, and we headed out into DC streets. So here we were heading here to the White House.
The White House. This is supposedly the White House. Okay. This is me in front of the White House. Everybody's out here viewing the White House, guys.
I'm gonna take one more photo just of the White House.
The White House.
So the GPS took us to the back of the White House. So we didn't see much. We were supposed to walk to the front, but at this point we were all exhausted. So we decided that we were going to take the walk. Here I am taking a little rest because I ain't going to kill myself. I paced myself as much as I could. I don't know why I didn't get on that hop on.
Thank you so much. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my God, I love this.
The Capitol building. It's not over here. I think it's straight down this street that we're about to pass. So busy here.
Overwhelming as expected. Here we are in the Uber, headed to go get a bite because we were hungry. So I think we end up going to this restaurant called, was it Mangoes? I'm pretty sure, I don't remember. But the food was fresh. Like, it was so good. Like, they don't do frozen stuff. So it was all fresh food. And I enjoyed it. It was good. Here we are. We're about to head back to the hotel. So we got back to the hotel and we decided to go for dinner in the night. We ended up at this Jamaican spot that was supposedly to sell jerk. What was it called? Something another jerk. I forgot. Happy Sunday from the capital, Washington, D.C. This is the view, but of course this hotel, they don't clean the windows, so it is what it is. It's not my job, even though I feel like I would just clean it, but I just love the autumn leaves on the tree. It's just So beautiful. Then you have the little peak of the sky. Yep, I love this. Happy Sunday, everybody. Have a blessed day. Here we were getting ready to go to the national parks. As you know, in the District Columbia, DC, they have over 24 parks. They said national parks. So we were gonna go and check it out. The Martin Luther King Jr. Park, and the Lincolns, and they had a lot. So here we were heading in. I think this was the main entrance, I think, and we were just gonna go and look at the different monuments and take pictures. As I said, when you come to DC, make sure you have comfortable walking shoes. I mean, I had heels on just for picture purposes, but of course I had my walking shoes, my sneakers in my bag, so I eventually changed off in my sneakers to take on the walking. Ooh, it's the pinnacle of love. It's so cute. I love the flowers, the trees. Ooh, look at this. I don't know what that is. Lincoln Memorial Museum. So the first stop was the Lincoln Memorial Museum. There were people all over the place. There's a lot of people, inside just looking around. There they have the late Lincoln. So here I am walking down in my heels. As I said, I quickly changed because this was just not going to happen for the rest of the day. It was just impossible. Of course, I did not intend to walk around in my heels. So they had, different groups outside performing. Everybody was just having a good time. As I said, the weather was good. Everybody was just looking out, and it's just a park where it seems as if it's always like this. A lot of people. So we took a few pictures inside. I have a dream. We, took pictures of all the different quotes that we could get on the walls. Then we head over to where they had monuments of the fallen soldiers or the missing soldiers. I was baffled as to the amount of soldiers that went missing. I mean, I'm talking about thousands upon thousands. Man, it was just overwhelming. You see this wall here, all of those are names and different countries and of the soldiers that went missing. And it started here and it went all around, wrap around. It was a lot. I could not believe it. Those are actually names in the different columns there. Look at all that. Oh my God, Clarence, Albert, Jose, David. It was a lot. And I was like, really? I could not believe it.
Names going
Man,
all around.
it was just so sad. The more and more I learned is the more depressed I was becoming. Like, to see all that had happened. Our ancestors, they fought. But I'm just so happy that, in the end, there was some freedom. Yes, there was some freedom. And we are here today. We have really, came along. We came a long, long way.
They have a wedding over here today. Oh my god. So beautiful.
Step by step by step by step, there comes the day we were all praying for. Oh yes. Early in the morning, it was early on Friday morning, Norway in Oslo, 1993.
Hey, hey, queen. Hey, girl. Molly.
Baby, wanna play some? Hey. No. Yeah, it's on the run. Yeah, it's on the run. Oh, Scotty. You got the big stick in that right now. Yeah, it's on the run. Biggie, you are? Hey, youth. You take it too serious. Just a little feel up. Come here, you what? Doggy bag. You got the doggy bags.
Step by step by step by step, there comes the day we were all praying for. Oh yeah.